Hi everybody, welcome to Vanessa's van life journey. I am here today to work on my solar. I am getting ready to hook up my second battery, and I'm in a parking lot right now just working on my vehicle. Been sitting around editing, ate some salmon in a can, drank one of my little sparkling waters. I don't have any ice right now, so my drinks are not cold, but I'm getting ready to hook up my second battery so I could let it fully charge for a couple of days without running anything on it but my fan, and then eventually I can keep my refrigerator running all the time. So that's what I'm about to do, so let's get to it. So basically right now I have my solar set up and the battery is being charged. It's 63 volts coming in. I really don't understand all of this. I have a little pamphlet on this that I need to read so I can understand it better, but I need to pull everything out of the van and disconnect everything. I don't know where my other long tripod is, but I'm just gonna set y'all on the ground. It's a lot of sun. Or I'm gonna set y'all up here. I'm gonna just set y'all up here because it's a lot of sun outside. And the battery, the phone will die soon. It'll overheat. So I'm just gonna take everything that's in the front seat. I'm gonna have to unplug. I'm gonna have to unplug my solar and everything so I can work on it. I got another drink right here. I'm probably gonna So today is a good day. It's not raining. Today is a good day to do this because then not long after I do it, you can start charging up. So I'm just gonna pull everything out of here. And I will be back. Okay, you guys, I took everything off. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna turn my power off from my inverter. That's what allows my power to go off where my meter receive power from, so my fan should go off when I turn this off. So let's see. So I turned that off. Now I need to keep the power from coming in to my controller from my solar panels. So what I'm gonna do is unhook solar panels. So I'm up here on the top of the van, and I'm gonna disconnect this right here, and that's gonna keep the solar from coming in to the van. Let's see if I could do it with one hand. Probably not. I'll be back. Okay, so I disconnected the solar, and that is that. So the next thing I want to do is disconnect my battery posts. I'm trying to see if I could do it with my hand. So I'm gonna disconnect my battery posts, because now I need to make them run parallel to each other. This one seems like it's gonna be a little harder to get off. I might need my tool for this, so I'll be back. So I got these, I don't know which one. That one fit. So that should have loosened it up enough where I could get it with my hand. So I'm running these in parallel so I could get, these are two 400 amp hour batteries, so I should get 400 amp hours out of these batteries by running them like what I'm about to do. And what I'm going to do is run positive to positive and negative to negative, and I should get 400 amp hours out of this. So I don't know why they got this, but we're gonna run it like that. I'm gonna add something else in a minute. But I wanna just get these hooked up. I got the other package of screws somewhere. Here's the other package of screws that came for the other one. So basically, I don't know if you guys can see, I have the positive, and I'm gonna run the positive over here. I put a little tie in it so it won't be too long. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. Take that, take this, and take this. I'm just setting it up. I am going to add some more things to each post in a minute. So I'm gonna take this. And one of my little nuts I dropped down in the side over there. And that battery is too heavy to get it out. So we're gonna do without a nut. I learned a few things from the videos that I watched. So now I'm gonna take this, put that like that. And that is gonna give me 400 amp hours of power. Now, I need to get this battery out of here so I could get to my controller. So I want to get to my controller, and it's going to be 2 wires, negative and positive, that connect to my controller and connect to my battery. Those are, I want to upgrade these wires to a thicker wire. So, that was already coming out anyway, y'all. It just pulled on out of there. And while I got all of this taken apart, I can kind of adjust my wires, clean them up, roll them up a little bit, make them look neater. So that's what I'm gonna do. Make them look a little neater. So I'm gonna do this, and I forgot, where did the little things for the head go? I forgot to add these on here. So I'm gonna add those on there. This is just the little protectors. I thought I already had some on top of that wire. They might have fallen off. So I'm gonna put this on here. And that's gonna protect anything that may come in contact with this while it's in here, to keep from rubbing up against there. I don't know what I did with the other 2. I thought I had them on there already. So let me see if I can find those little rubber heads. I see one of them that fell off. I don't know where the other one is. Let's hope we can find it. Anyway, y'all give me a minute. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I cleaned up my wires, wrapped them up where the wires are not all combobulated. That looks a little better. And now I need to take this positive thing out of here that's gonna go to the battery. I need to find my other pieces that I bought, and then I can hook them up. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I need a drink, y'all. It's hot out here. I wish I had some ice. I need to find my ice trays. I don't remember where they're at. So I bought this switch to starter cable for the battery from AutoZone. It is 4 gauge and it's 60 inches. So I wanted a higher gauge coming from my controller to my battery. Let me get my scissors. That's one thing about having everything handy in my door. So all I have to do is cut that, and I want one to come from each battery to go to my controller. So basically I am going to cut this in half. Right here is half. I'm gonna see if I can cut this with my scissors. Trying to cut it in half, so let me start on this side since I got it halfway cut. Okay. So basically what has to happen is I need this to go to a positive to go to the positive over here, and a negative to go to the negative over there. So I don't have a negative going there. So what I'm gonna do is I got to strip the wire where I could see the wire, so I need to find my wire, thing. And see, I need this end for the wire to be exposed, so that's why I just bought one and cut it in half, save some money. And I got the gauge that I wanted because I couldn't get the gauge that I wanted. Excuse me. So let me do this, and let me find my wire. I forgot what they call that thing. Wire, not crimper, but something. I seen it the other day, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it right now. Let me see. Okay, here it is. This exposes the wire for you. You figure out how much you want exposed. I think that's it. I'm just gonna go around. And then I try to pull it here. I don't know how to use this thing properly, but I manage to get it done. I just need this plastic to come off there, and it did. I hope this wire is not too thick. I think the 4 gauge might be a little too thick. To go in there. 4 gauge is going to be too thick. And I already cut it, so it's too late. Let me see. Okay, I got another dilemma. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let me move this. Okay, I need to unscrew this right here, but I can't get my screwdriver in there because the battery is in the way. So I think I'm gonna have to pick this battery up. I have a smaller screwdriver, but it's not the right kind. It's not the right kind. Maybe I can get a bit without having to pick that battery up, y'all, because that's gonna be a lot of work. So let me find my bit. I'll be back. Okay, I found a little bit and put it on the end of this and just twisted it out and pulled this out. But I think my I think this is gonna be too thick. So I think I'm gonna need a smaller gauge. Okay, y'all, I think I got it. Let's see if I could get this over here. It's gonna come out. It's too thick to just go up in there. So I'm not inverter that I have. The wire's too thick. So let me put this other wire that I had in there, and when I get a chance, I need to go back to AutoZone and get the 6 gauge. I had took the 6 gauge back. Okay, y'all, that is not gonna work. That wire is too thick for this. It's just 4 gauge is too thick for this compressor, so I'm not gonna be able to use it. But that's $21 wasted. I'll still have it for something else if I need it, but that's $21 wasted because I can't use it for this project. So okay, y'all, I got the other wire in there. So I'm about to put the negative. Ooh, that scared me. I'm about to put the negative in there. bring that over here. Now this is negative, so I want the negative on this negative post, and I've distributed the power in between my batteries so that my batteries can evenly charge. I learned that from the other video I just watched. Don't put everything negative. If you got 2 batteries, don't put everything. On one. I don't know where my little turn my thing on over here. And my fan is on, so everything is working. And let me look at this other thing. This thing that's coming from my solar. So I'm just gonna let this continue to charge up. We got 52 watts coming in. The sun has set a little bit. So I'm just gonna let that continue to charge, everything working. And I'm gonna put everything up, and then I'll show y'all, you know, how everything look and how everything's set up. It's looking much better as far as the wires being out of the way, everything operating. So let me put all my tools up and I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I am finished, and this is how my system is looking. This is one Renogy 200 amp battery, and this is the second Renogy 200 amp battery. These are my other batteries that are not working properly. I got 2 of them over there, and we're just storing them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. So that's my 2 batteries, 1, 2. And this is my inverter. I think it's a, what is it, 1,000 watt or 1,500 watt inverter? I'm not sure how many watts it is, but I think it's over 1,500 watt inverter. This is my controller, and that is my system. And I could show you guys, where is this thing right here? This indicates to me that we have solar coming into the van. So currently it's 55 watts coming into the van. I don't know what the 1.980 is. I think that's 13.6 volts. 7.9 A and 13.6 V. I don't know what all that is, but anyway, I need to read up on this manual to figure that out. So I'm gonna cover this back up. This is where my passenger seat was. So because I'm a solo van lifer, I have all this storage for my battery system. So yep, so let me cover this up. You got to be careful when you're picking up stuff off the ground. There was a spider on that piece of wood. I don't need no spiders in the van. that was simple enough. So now we got 400 amp hours. We got 400 amp hours of power. Yay! And we need to let this battery charge up. We just need to let those batteries charge up real good. And we ready to go. So now all I need to do is put my cushion on here. Let me plug up my phone because it needs charging. And I'm gonna put my cushion on here and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. The other day, I took that seatbelt thing off of here so I could end up mounting some things on here for my solar control. So now I have this thing from the seatbelt on here that's just hanging, and I need to take it off. So I'm about to cut my straps. I'm gonna cut the straps so I could just pull that off of here, and I don't have to worry about this thing hanging anymore. And I want to have this up here too, so eventually all that's gonna be up here. Maybe, I don't know. I might find somewhere else to keep it. But I need to figure it out. But anyway, y'all, that's probably going to be the end of this live, or this video. Thank y'all for coming in, tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And hit always. And be sure to tune in for some more videos. If you want to support the channel, all my information is going to be in the description box below. My Cash App, my PayPal, my Amazon wish list, and my mailing address. I am just unraveling all of these wires that are just tangled up right here on this end. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.